Hello everyone, I'm Frank, and welcome to Learn How to Sudoku, where we take a very easy variant Sudoku puzzle and we break it down in detail so that you can learn how to Sudoku. Today's very easy puzzle is called Z is 4 by PageDough, and here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit such that every row, column, and designated 9-cell region contains the digits 1 through 9 exactly once each. We have, for accessibility, lines have been marked with an abbreviation, and some with a thin white line to distinguish them. Okay. Cells connected by a pink Renban RN line form a set of consecutive digits in any order without repeats. So, for example, for this line, you have to have the digits 1 through 9 without repeats here. Because this is a 9-length Renban line. For this line, it has to be some combination of, well, yeah, it has to be 5 digits which are consecutive without any repeats. So that's an example of how Renban lines work. We have adjacent digits along a green German whisper line must differ by at least 5, and I call these Whisper 5 lines because a setter came up with this naming convention. I thought it was very easily extendable, so I adopted that naming convention. So say this had to be 3. If this was a 3, this had to be 8 or 9, because the only digits which are 5 or more away from 3 are 8 and 9. And that's an example of how a Whisper 5 / German whisper line works. We have digits in cells joined by an X summed to 10, and digits in cells joined by a V summed to 5. Digits in cells joined by a white dot are consecutive, and not all X's, V's, or dots are necessarily given. So say this was a 3 here. Then this would have to be 2 because there's a V between them and they must add up to 5. And this must be a 7 because these digits must add up to 10 because there's an X in between them. And say this was 7, then this would be 6 or 8 to be consecutive with the 7 because of the white dot between them. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's learn how to Sudoku. Okay. So the easiest one for me that I see immediately is this 5-length Renban. All of the digits on this Renban are next to V's, which means they must be low digits, right? To be adding up to 5, right? And the low digits being 1 through 4. That means these digits, since there are no repeats on the Renban line, these digits have to be 1 through 4, which means the last remaining digit must be a 5. So this has to be a 5 here, which can be consecutive with 4 or 6, which adds up to 10 with this digit. So this has to be 6 here because this is a low. So this is 6, which makes that 4. This is 1. That means this is a 2-3 pair here, which must be next to 7 or 8 here. This 2-3 pair eliminates 2 and 3 in the rest of the rows, so this can't be 2 or 3. It's a 1-4 pair, adding up to 5, which forces this to be 2 or 3 to add up to 5. That means this can't be 2 or 3. This is 1 or 4. This is 2 or 3. So we have all the lows accounted for in the middle boxes. This has to be high, and this has to be either 1, 2, 3, which makes this 2, 3, 4, but this cannot be. This is either 1, 2, 3 with 7, 8, 9, And if we can't have another 4 on the red band line, so this can't be 4, which means this can't be 1, this can't be 9. 2 and 3 here is consecutive with 1 through 4 here. We have a 2, 3, 2, 3 pair on the red band line, so this can't be 2 or 3. Therefore, this must be 1, 4, and 6. 1 is only consecutive with 2. So this is 2 here. These two digits add up to 10. We can't have 1, 9 because of 1 in the box. We can't have 2, 8. We can't have 4, 6 because of 2 and 6 in the row. So this has to be a 3, 7 pair. The rest of this central box has to be 7, 8, or 9. One thing about Whisper 5 lines is you'll always alternate between low digits and high digits on the Whisper 5 line. The low digits being 1 through 4, the high digits being 6 through 9. And the reason why you know that is what digits can be next to a low digit, which is 1 through 4. 1 can be next to 6 through 9, 2 can be next to 7 through 9, 3 can be next to 8 or 9, and 4 can be next to 9 only, which are all high digits. So next to a low digit must be a high digit. And if you take a look at 6 through 9, what can be next to those high digits? 6 can be next to 1, 7 can be next to 1 or 2, 8 can be next to 1 through 3, and 9 can be next to 1 through 4, all of which are low digits. So that's why you know on a Whisper 5 line, you'll always alternate between low digits and high digits. So since this is low, this must, same with this is low and this is low. These have to be high. Also, this has to be high remaining in row 5 because we have all the lows accounted for. We have 5 accounted for. Next to these digits then must be a low digit here, which means these are both high here. So this is low, which makes that 2 or 3. This has to be next to 2 or 3. So it has to be 7, 8, or 9. And this must be 7, 8, or 9. Cannot be 7 because of the 3, 7 pair in the row. These add up to 10 here. And it cannot be 3, 7, 2, 8, or 4, 6 because of the 2, 6, and the 3, 7 pair in the row. So this has to be 1 and 9. Which eliminates 1 and 9 in the rest of the row. This can't be 9. Therefore, this is 8. Leaving the remaining digits in the row as 4 and 5. Well, that means we have a 4, 5 pair on 4 eliminates 4 here. So this is 5, which makes this 4. 4 is only consecutive with 3 and 5, but we can't have repeats on the ren band. So this can't be 5 here. This must be 3, which makes this 2. So that makes this 3 and 7, adding up to 10. That means this can't be 7. It cannot be 8 because of the 7 and 8. The 7 in the column and the 8 in the rem band. So this must be 9. 3 eliminates 3 here, so that's 2, which is consecutive with 1 or 3. This cannot be 3 because of 3 in the column, so this is a 1. That's low. This adds up, cannot be 1 and 9, 3, 7, or 2, 8, so this is 4, 6 as a pair. That eliminates 1, 9, 4, 6, and 3, 7 here, so this is 2, 8 as a pair. That eliminates 2 and 8 in the rest of the row. This can't be 7, 8, 6, or 8 because of the 4, 6 pair and the 2, 8 pair in the row. So this must be 9 here. 9 can be next to 1 or 2, 3, or 4 here, but this cannot be 2, 3, or 4, so this is a 1 here. And remaining digits in row 2 have to be 5 and 3. Well, 3 can't be here because of 3 in the box, so this is 5, which makes this 3. This can't be 2 because of 2 in the column and 2 in the row. So 3 is only going to be consecutive with 4. This 3 eliminates 3 on the ren band. So this is 7, which makes this 3. 3 here eliminates 3 here, so that's 2 and 3. 2 is consecutive only with 1 out of 1 and 4. So this is 1, this is 4. 4 can only be next to 9 on a Whisper 5 line. So this is 9 here. No 9 here. 4 eliminates 4 on the rest of the Renban line. So this is 6, that's 4. Which means this can't be 4, so that's 1 and 4 here. 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 9 and 1 here. 1 is only consecutive with 2 on. So therefore, this is 2, this is 3. This can't be 9 here because of 9 in the row. It cannot be 7 because 7 can't be next to 3 on a Whisper 5 line because it's only 4 apart. So this is 8. 7 eliminates 7 on the Renban. This can't be 7. That's 8, which makes this 7, which makes this 3 to add up to 10, which makes that 2 to add up to 5. 8 eliminates 8 on the rest of the Renban. This can't be 8. It's 2, which makes this 8. 4 is consecutive with 3 and 5, but this cannot be 3 because of 3 in the row. So this is 5. And the rest we have to do with normal Sudoku. Okay. Remaining digits of row 5 has to be 8 and 9. 9 can't be here because of 9 in the box, so this is 8, which makes this 9. Remaining digits of row 4. We have 5, 6, and 7. This can't be 5, this can't be 6. Remaining digits of row 6 are 5, 6, 7. This can't be 7 because of 7 in the column. Remaining digits of column 3 are 5, 6, and 7, but this can't be 5 or 6 because of 5 or 6 in the box, so this is 7. So there's no 7 here. This is 5 or 6. Remaining digits of column 4, we have 1 and 8. This can't be 1 because of 1 in the box, so this is 8, which makes that 1. Remaining digits of column 6 are 2 and 9. 9 can't be here because of 9 in the box, so this is 2, which makes that 9. Remaining digits of this upper central box are 4 and 6. This can't be 4 because of 4 in the row, so this is 6, which makes that 4. Remaining digits of column 5, then, are 3 and 7. And this can't be 3 because of 3 in the row, so this is 7, which makes that 3. Remaining digits of column 7 are 5, 6, and 7. So this is 5, 6, or 7. Cannot be 7 because of 7 in the box. This can't be 7 because of 7 in the row, so where is the 7? It has to be here. Which eliminates 7 here. Whereas the 8 in row 3 cannot be here because of 8 in the box. The rest is filled out, so this has to be 8 here. That leaves a 7, 9 pair in row 3. This can't be 7 because of 7 in the column, so that's 9, that's 7. Remaining digits in this upper left-hand box are 3 and 9. And this can't be 3 because of 3 in the column, so that's 9, which makes that 3. We celebrate the 3 in the corner because we're close to solving this. Remaining digits in row 1 are 1, 5, and 6, but 1 can't be here because of 1 in the column, so where is the 1? It has to be here. That leaves this as a 5, 6 possibility here. We have a 5, 6 pair in column 9, which eliminates 5 and 6 in the rest of the column. So that leaves 4 and 9 remaining. And this cannot be 4 because of 4 in the row, so this is 9, which makes that 4. Remaining digits of column 1, we have 6, 7, and 8. Okay. This can't be 7 because of the 7 in the row. This can't be 6 because of the 5, 6 pair in the row. So this has to be 7 or 8. This is 6 or 8. Remaining digits in column 2. We have 2, 5, and 7. This cannot be 2 or 7 because of 2 or 7 in the row. So this must be 5, which makes this 7. That's 6. This is 5, which makes this 6, which makes this 8. This is 7, and this must be 2 then remaining. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 5, which makes that 6, which makes that 5. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 6 and 5 here, and the remaining digits now are 6 and 8. And that's a solution. Yeah, fairly straightforward. Nice interactions between these digits. Nothing that overly hard about this, and the execution was pretty smooth. So yeah, overall, pretty just a nice flowing puzzle. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Learn How to Sudoku, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.